Welcome back everybody. So guys, just right after talking about the code editors, now we can just dig into the HTML. So what is the HTML? Why we should work on HTML? HTML is actually a base of any website. Means HTML is the platform where we just can identify what thing we added and why. Anything we just want to render over the internet, over the web page, to the Chrome or any browser, we use the HTML. And HTML is actually not a programming language at all, it's a rendering language. What is the meaning? Suppose you just want to make a kind of note. I'm just going to show you an example here. There is the entitled document. I'm just saving this entitled document right now in a HTML folder. So there is the HTML folder. The name I'm just deciding as index.html and just line break it. Now we got it. Line break means press enter button or enter key. So now there is the index.html page, means it's an HTML page. I'm just gonna type something like hello world. Okay, I just typed something like hello world. Now I just want this to be open in a browser. So there it is. Just double click on it like this and it's gonna open in a browser. Okay, we got this here in a browser, index.html. Okay, cool. Now we just want to type the index.html and we just got the data. Okay, this is ultimately a cool thing, but I just do not want things like that. I just want to remove that. And here I just want to make a heading. So I'm just making a heading here, introduction. I just want to make introduction of the course or introduction. So I'm just line breaking and then I'm just typing something like we're learning complete to become a complete web developer with serverless technologies. Okay, cool. Save it. Now I'm just gonna go to the browser back and I'm just gonna refresh that. Oh, that's not what I expected. Here is the introduction and here is we're learning to become a complete web developer with serverless technologies, but this is not what I expected. I just want a line break right after the introduction. I just want this to be a heading. I just want this to be a text, a kind of a paragraph. So this is why we use HTML and this is why we work on HTML. This is why we need it. This is just pretending like a text, simple text file. So what is a great thing in HTML? We are still in HTML, so why it's pretending like the text file? Because we didn't use the features of the HTML. And the main feature of the HTML is tagging. Let's just talk about the basic tagging. Then we'll be talking about the tagging later on in further classes. For example, if I just want to make a line break right after the introduction, I'm going there and I'm just adding the BR. I just added a BR and saved it, and I'm just going back to the browser and refreshing that. And I should close the Facebook. I'm not gonna use the Facebook during the during teaching you. So by the way, here we got the introduction. We're learning to become EDC. Now you just can see that there is a line break. That means we just got it. It is working, and this is a great thing, by the way. So the next thing, this is how the HTML behaves. Then this is the only example and this is called the tagging, but we will be having a lot of examples of different kind of tags like h1 tag, the headings. The HTML has the separate tags for the heading. HTML has the tags for the paragraphs. It has a table for the tag for the tables and a lot of things. It has in a form of tags to render anything. Just suppose you just want to clarify that there we have the image. So for the image we have another tag. That's a cool thing in HTML. So let's just move on from there. Actually, I'm just gonna move forward from this class to another class. So in the next class we'll be working on the HTML's another feature. We'll be actually talking about the tags, different kind of tags. The main thing is not like the head tag or the paragraph tag or the h1 tag, but there are some basic kinds of the tags like the starting tag, ending tag, and the empty tag. So in the next class we'll be talking about that. So stay tuned and goodbye.